Episode 6, The Shapes of Fear, the world beneath the drama. In the last episode, the sea filled with life. 50 daughters of Nereus. Iris, the rainbow, born of a sea wonder and an amber cloud, the harpies swift as time. And at the very end, Phorcys and Ceto, standing with their backs to you, facing a darkness we hadn't opened yet. We're opening it now. This is the last part of the interlude. After this, we return to Kronos. Phorcys and Ceto, children of Pontus and Gaia, brother and sister turned husband and wife, made something the gods and men both named together, which almost never happens. Usually the divine names things, men name separately. But these two called them the same, the gray ones, two sisters gray from the moment of their birth. Not old, not aged, but born the color of endings. Pimfredo, well-clad. Enio, saffron-robed. They arrived into existence already ancient, already wearing what most things only become. Phorcys and Ceto had 3 more daughters. These ones lived beyond the furthest reach of the known world, past the great river ocean, in the frontier land that faces night, near the clear-voiced Hesperides and their golden apple trees. At the very edge of everything, Stheno, Euryale, Medusa. 2 of them were undying and did not grow old. The third was mortal. Hesiod notes this as a plain fact, not a tragedy, not an explanation, just a distinction. In a family of divine beings, born at the far edge of the world, one of them could die. We are meant to notice. Medusa was mortal, and a god whose epithet is the dark-haired one, the god who commands the sea itself, whose full introduction comes later in this series, lay with her in a soft meadow amid spring flowers. Hesiod gives this one line for something that would echo across the entire tradition. When Perseus, a hero not yet born, from a lineage not yet begun, cut off her head, 2 beings erupted from the wound. Not punishment, release. Chrysaor, who came forth already holding a golden blade in his hands, armed at the exact moment of birth. And Pegasus, named for the springs of ocean near which he was born, the winged horse who flew away from the earth entirely and went to dwell with Zeus, carrying his thunder and lightning ever after. 2 children born from a death. One goes up, one stays. That is always how it works. And now we leave the frontier of the world and go somewhere else entirely, deeper. In a hollow cave beneath a hollow rock, far from the deathless gods and far from mortal men, she lived. Her upper half, a nymph with glancing eyes and fair cheeks. Her lower half, a great speckled serpent, eating raw flesh in the secret places of the earth. Her name was Echidna. Hesiod says she does not die and does not grow old. All her days she simply continues, kept in her cave in Erema beneath the earth, appointed a glorious house by the gods themselves to dwell there. Note that, appointed, the gods gave her a home. They did not trap her. There is a difference, and Hesiod intends it. Typhaon, the terrible and lawless, whose full story comes later in this series, lay with Echidna. And what followed was the most complete catalog of dread in the ancient world. First Orthus, the 2-headed hound of Geryon. Then Cerberus, the brazen-voiced hound of Hades. Hesiod says 50 heads. Not 350. Relentless and strong, the guardian of the dead. Then the Hydra of Lerna, the great water serpent, evil-minded, raised by Hera herself out of her anger at Heracles. And then the Chimaera, fearful, great, swift-footed, and strong. 3 natures in one body, lion at the front, dragon at the rear, goat rising from the middle of its own back, breathing blazing fire. Hesiod names her size and speed before her fire. She was great and swift-footed first. The fire was almost a detail. Echidna lay with Orthus, and from that union came 2 more. The Sphinx, who went to the Cadmeans and destroyed them with her riddle until Oedipus came. But that is a story from another part of the tradition, and its time has not yet arrived in this series. and the Nemean lion, raised by Hera herself on the hills of Nemea as a plague upon men until Heracles arrived. And one last creature, back to where this episode began. Phorcys and Ceto had one more child, a great serpent, Ladon, who guards the golden apples of the Hesperides in the secret places of the earth and its great bounds. Those apples, the ones Nyx's daughters tend beyond the ocean. Those trees, now also watched by a serpent that never sleeps. The monsters were not accidents. Each one was placed. Each one guards something, or punishes something, or makes something true about the world. Hesiod names every one of them. None are wasted. The interlude is over. Kronos took the sky. He called himself king. He swore he would never do to his children what his father did to him. He lied. Next, the age of Kronos begins.